LeBron. There's Rory. LeBron's right there, folks. Welcome to Last Minute Betting. The Sports Nuts. Last Minute Betting, your quick fix for sports betting, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. That's right, an odds comparison company, because you can find plays. You can decide whether you want to put money on that play or not. You can follow a percentage. You can follow a CLB. Or you can just bet to win money and win money, okay? I don't care how you do it. As long as you do it, go to oddsjam.com/subscribe. Use this code for 20% off ongoing. That's right. Bob20 is the code. Bob20 is the code. Don't forget, we also have the OddsJam partner program, 50% revenue share. There's a link below in the description. And don't forget about the picks plan, which, by the way, we're getting ready to have Olympic golf picks. We're doing a Spaces tonight, Tony and I, at 10 Eastern. We're going to talk men's Olympic golf and women's Olympic golf. Link below in the description for the Golf Gurus picks. 14-day free trial. And then finally, don't forget, folks, we have a Discord. It's the Sports Nuts Discord, and we're all in the Discord. Lots of plays being given. Some really good plays, guys. And not just regular plays. We've got some DFS happening there too, which is a good thing. So lots of things happening. I'm going to start off here because I'm pumped up about this. And I don't care if I'm a homer or not. But I got to tell you, trading Tommy Edman in a minor leaguer and getting back Fetty and Tommy Pham, they didn't hardly give up anything. Edman's been injured all year long. I thought it was a brilliant move. And what's Tommy Pham do? His first four times up to the plate, he gets hits. It's a grand slam in his first at-bat back in St. Louis, originally with the Cardinals. Okay, brought up through the Cardinals farm system, got him back. You saw what he did for Arizona last year. I thought it was a hell of a pickup, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. When you look at what he's doing so far these first two games, I mean, your initial thoughts may have been, what, Tommy Pham, bringing him back, whatever. But, I mean, he's got, 6 RBIs in 2 games back? You can't argue with that. I mean, and the Cardinals definitely needed these last couple wins here against Texas to get back on track a little bit, because things were looking a little rough for them. So, I like Fetty too, picking him up for an arm. I think he's a solid pitcher, man. Honestly, is he absolutely great? No, but he was on a terrible team, and I think he's a pretty solid arm to have into the rotation. I don't necessarily mind what they did. I mean, they weren't going to be able to go out and get any huge name guys anyway. So when you look at what they've done, I mean, can't argue with it. Honestly, Tommy Pham's 6 RBIs in 2 games. I mean, you got your money's worth there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm, definitely. And Lance Lynn going on the IL for a knee problem. He's going to be off for 15. It's on the 15-day IL. So getting Fetty, and this McGreevy kid came in and pitched 7 innings and gave up 1 run and 1 hit. I think pretty impressive start by him. Justin, up in Canada, what is happening up there, my friend? You still getting limited?
Oh, yes. It's like at an all-time low right now. Not only have I gotten limited on Bet365, Bet Whale, Tony Bet, now Pinnacle, Bowdog, you name it. It's just getting limited. I got to start up some new sportsbook accounts and sign up for ones I haven't signed up for yet.
Yeah, definitely need to do that. You should jump on that in a hurry. And if you need any help, you know what? I even have my Calendly link in the description below. Just get on there, and I'll get on a call with you, buddy, and I'll help you. I'll guide you through it.
Well, I need to get on 1xBet. I'm scared to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, as well.
I got a partner there that'll help me. You know, when we do this call, when we do this meeting, here he is, right here. He'll be there to help you out any day of the week. Come on, man! I got to jump into that stuff. All right. I don't know whether Jabari's going to make it or not. You know, they've been battling a lot of bad weather down in Houston. So, and we know we've went through some storms here in Illinois too. So it's been kind of crazy. In the meantime, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put together a dinger parlay for tonight. How many games we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 games left here. So we will put that together here in a couple of minutes. By the way, in the Discord, you've seen some Olympic plays, Justin. Have you bet any of them?
A couple of basketball, but in terms of the other sports, not too much.
Okay. All right. Well, they're there. We discuss everything in there, and we got a lot of baseball plays popping up and a lot of just sports talk in general. And, you know, and don't forget, guys, this will be, well, we won't be without football on a Thursday until February now. NFL back preseason, Hall of Fame game on Thursday. Excited about that. Any feel here on that, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I've been dying for football to get back. I mean, it's about time. I mean, through the preseason, I don't really bet on the preseason that much, to be honest. But
well, I got a tip for you.
Okay.
Bet on the Steelers and Mike Tomlin in the preseason.
Yeah,
they don't lose very often. So, you know, I'm serious. If you want to make some money, probably bet on Tomlin and the Steelers.
I agree with that. Actually, that's one. If I am betting the preseason, I will look for that. And the Ravens
and Baltimore too. Yeah.
Yep, that's true. Good point. Hakeem Butler, Mike, where did he go to? Who picked him up?
Cincinnati, right?
That's right.
Cincinnati picked him up.
Just saw some footage on him the other day making a catch on the sideline. He could be a really big acquisition by the Bengals. I know that he played in the UFL and it's not the NFL, but you know, Wade Phillips said to him, I'm going to talk to some people around the NFL. You need to be playing in the NFL. And I think he could be a big pickup by the Bengals. What do you guys think?
I mean, I don't know that it's like, I mean, he's definitely not going to come in and be one of their main options or anything, you know, but I mean, it's a solid receiver to have in your depth chart and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty good move for them to add more depth in case, you know, you have Jamar Chase, Higgins getting hurt.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. I think, yeah, I mean, you go to a good team, then yeah, just for depth reasons, I think it's solid for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big body receiver to have for Joe Burrow, and you know, we know that you know they've already got some weapons there, but you know their running game's I think they're gonna miss Joe Mixon a little bit, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that you're gonna see them rely a lot more on, you know, on Burrow now. I mean, it's going to be on him. They're going to have to protect him, obviously, but I think he's definitely going to utilize his receivers and probably have a pretty big year. So I'm interested to see how that goes without Joe Mixon.
Honestly, I think Butler will help him in the red zone. Big guy can jump, throw the ball up high, go up and catch it. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Honestly, I'm not just saying this just to spark more controversy, but I always thought Joe Mixon was a little overrated, to be honest with you.
I mean, he's had years where he wasn't as, but I mean, let's put it this way: Zach Moss. You taking Joe Mixon or Zach Moss? That's who their option is right now.
No.
I mean, Knighton, you know what I mean? Like, I think they're gonna miss Joe Mixon a little bit. I mean, I mean that year that they did go to the Super Bowl, I mean, he was definitely really, really effective for them, and a big part of why they were able to. Because remember, they had the offensive line issues. You know, Burrow coming off an injury. Joe Mixon was really big for them that year, and not only running the football, but catching it as well. So while I get what you're saying in terms of he did have some kind of underperforming years at times, he definitely had that. But I just look at what they have right now. Zach Moss, well, Chase Brown, we'll see, you know, what he'll end up being. But right now, Zach Moss is probably their starting running back, and there's just no comparison. You know, Joe Mixon is a much better running back than Zach Moss, you know. But I mean, there's no doubt he definitely left something to be desired at times, you know, Mixon, that is.
Yeah, you overrated, I think, is your favorite word.
Well,
underperforming, that was a good way to describe Joe Mixon. But I'm going to tell you, his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, guys, in today's league, I mean, that's huge. And if you're doing fantasy football, which –
well, CJ Stroud's going to love having him. I'm just going to tell you now. Houston.
Oh, my God, yes.
Houston is not complaining having Joe Mixon right now. They're probably enjoying that.
Oh, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not take him on? You know, veteran presence. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I think that he could be very effective for the Texans. I mean, we know they added Diggs as well. So, this could be interesting. I mean, they're going to have to – the Mixon's going to have to be really – you know, he's got to step up and be – he can't underperform. If Houston's going to and he can't get it, you know, he can't get hurt. Yeah, you're going to have to – he needs to be available. He needs to be there. And if he is, and he can kind of give them what he did Cincinnati the year they went to the Super Bowl, yeah, I mean, Houston's going to love having him.
All right, Tristan is here. Any thoughts on Ayuk?
I think Ayuk stays.
I did too.
If he would have been gone, he would have been gone by now. So
yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't see anything happening. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the Niners at some point in the season deal him off. Somebody decides, hey, he's the missing piece we need. As they get into the season, a team gets a receiver hurt. Or, you know, and maybe some teams aggressively pursue him. But as it stands now, no, he's probably a Niner for a little bit of the season for sure.
All right, let me do a little promoting here. Tristan's in our Discord, folks. There's a link below in the description on YouTube, or you can find it, you know, on my page, Tony's page. We've all kind of shared this. But Tristan, did he not hit a dinger parlay the other day, Mike?
A dinger parlay?
When Rooker hit the home run.
Nah, I forget what he had. He posted it in the Discord. I don't remember what he had. Yeah,
I can't remember what it was either. But he's also thrown out some underdog plays and what have you too, which have been pretty darn good. So Tristan, good job. And
the one he had Ozuna over 1.5.
Oh, it was an underdog play.
Yeah,
it was over Ozuna. It was an RB. It was a hits, runs, RB. It was one of the combos.
Okay.
The hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 for Ozuna, over 1.5 for De La Cruz, and over 1.5 for Rooker. And Rooker is just that dude is a stud, dude. You don't hear much about him on Oakland, right? You know, but man, he's really good. He's a real good player, man. Real good.
Speaking of studs, I had a play the other day in DubClub in our picks, Justin, and it was Kansas City -1.5, And Bobby Witt Jr. came up with the bases loaded and hit a grand slam in the 9th inning. They won 8-5, covered my bet. That guy's fastly becoming maybe my favorite player in all of baseball.
I like him. I do. I really like him a lot. And I like Rooker too. I really do. I mean, you don't hear him. He won't be an athletic for, he'll end up going some Yankees or somebody will end up getting him at some point. The Mets, somebody, one of the big market teams will end up getting him at some point probably. But yeah, he's pretty good.
All right. Let us put a dinger parlay together.
All right.
All
right. Now we've got 5 games. So tell me whether you're feeling anything in the Cubs Reds game, either one of you.
I have not picked yet, so I will let you know which game I'm going to when I go.
Mike.
What games first do we have? Pirates or Reds, Cubs?
Reds.
Yeah, I do actually want to go to that game.
Okay.
I mean, you got Hendricks on the mound here. I'm going to go with that. Let me make sure let me pull up their lineup, make sure I know 100% that my guy is in. Yeah, I'm going to go Ellie De La Cruz.
I knew you were going there.
Well, I thought about him or Steer. It was between him or Steer, and because Steer has been reliable, when we've gone with him a couple of times. So I'll go with Ellie.
Okay. I'm going to go on down here to the Dodgers. Let's see who's on the mound for San Diego tonight.
It is none other than Dylan Cease.
That's what I thought.
Coming off his no hitter.
Right. And Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers. So Here's my question to you guys. Do you like a Padre hitting a home run tonight or a Dodger? I'm thinking a Padre, and I'm looking at Machado. What do you guys think?
Okay. I don't dislike that.
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's do it.
I don't mind that at all.
Okay, there's 2 legs right there, and we're looking at plus 33.38. And Justin, you can jump in here. Mike, if anybody out there in the chat like Tristan has got a pick,
he's got Bellinger.
Okay, but that's going.
That's going to be in our Reds Cubs game. Yeah,
need a different game. What do you got, Justin?
This one's a little interesting. I don't know what you're going to think about this, Bob, but yeah. How did you know what game I was going to go to? I'm going to the Rockies Angels game, and I'm going to take Charlie Blackmon.
Okay. All right. I don't dislike that.
Okay.
Yeah. And that actually will bump that parlay up right now. I mean, we could stop here at 3 plus 24, 8, 22. And we're going to put $5 on it if we do this. So $5 would get us $1,246. And you know what? I'll pay out to 2 people if we hit this. 2 people, $100 a piece.
Sounds good to me. You still make 10 units if it hits.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So let's put that in there. We're going to go with that 3-legger right there. And so we got Ellie De La Cruz, Manny Machado, and Charlie Blackmon. I'm going to get this all together while Mike goes to positive EV. By the way, have you guys been following any positive EV Olympic plays?
Only the basketball I've seen on the EV page, but yeah, I've been following it.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go do this real quick, guys. Mike's taking over. Welcome to.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot out here right now, so this is going to be. We got Lodolo over 6.5 strikeouts tonight against the Cubs. It's a plus 150 play. I actually don't dislike it. I'm going to roll with it, go a little light on it. But, yeah, I mean, why not? Get him to get 7 strikeouts. Playing the Cubs. I mean, I think that the longer he can go, the better off he'll be. It's not what I would call a strikeout pitcher, but 94 strikeouts on the season right now, so not too bad. So I think we'll go light on that and we'll take that play.
Okay.
I did post a tennis play in the Discord. I also took Kershaw, posted that in the Discord. We got him under on strikeouts tonight. In this first 3 innings, total runs, Dodgers, Padres, it's at plus 135. Yeah, I'm going to take it as well. I think we could see some runs in this one. I mean, you got to remember, Dylan Cease is coming off a pitching a no-hitter. Chances are I think the Dodgers are going to get some runs on him tonight, and we hope that this all happens early, considering we have first 3.
Yeah, I like it. I think my only concern would be, like, do the Dodgers go with the old game plan, which is they'll get you late in the game versus get you early. But
right.
They're absolutely capable of doing it, though. So I mean, yeah,
we're gonna definitely need the Padres to contribute to this.
Yeah,
we're gonna need them to get us a run or 2 at least. I mean, we only need 3 runs. Between the 2 teams through the first 3 innings. I think we can roll with it and see what happens. By the way, the Dodgers getting Flaherty too.
I thought you thought Flaherty sucked.
No, I mean, their Dodgers don't need him to be the number 1 pitcher like the Cardinals did. You know what I mean? Like, Flaherty's not an ace. Like, the Cardinals acted like that he was the best pitcher, and this, like, dude, he's going to go to the Dodgers, and they don't need him to be the best pitcher, Okay. So,
all right.
Yeah, depth in the bullpen. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I mean, he'll start, obviously.
Yeah, he's got to start because
he'll start. I mean, I think he's having an okay year too.
He's okay, but he's not a guy that you want to bring in for 1 inning. He could fuck it up in a hurry.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that appears to be all that we got really out here. I mean, I'm not double dipping in this tennis match that I've got. There's a few plays on this match that I have. I already have a play in that. We'll give it one more refresh and see if anything new pops up. Okay, so it looks we'll skip that under 7.5 Cubs Reds. I actually am good on that. I don't know about that.
That's bumped anyways. So
yeah. Yep. And then on top of that, it's an alternate line at 7.5. The main line's like 9.5. So
ooh.
Yeah, I think I'll stay away from that. And we'll make do with what we got.
Very good.
Tristan likes Rooker to hit one out. By the way, he came through. I think it was Brendan that had him to hit one out the other day, and he came through. So we love.
I bet it.
Rooker had him, or Rooker had him. Tristan had Rooker in his underdog slip the other day and came through. So, I mean, Rooker has all the trust for us. All of it.
Yeah. You can roll with it.
Rooker had Tristan in his underdog slip. Imagine that backwards, man. That's almost what I said. I had to correct myself because I almost said, yeah, Rooker had Tristan in his underdog slip. But no, it was Tristan that had Rooker in his underdog slip.
I just got that.
Hey Tristan, I'd take you on your over, bro. I would take you on your over. I trust in you, man.
Yeah, I trust him to get that. Hey, I'll bet on the Grand Slam.
Yeah.
0.5 Grand Slams for Tristan.
Yeah. No, I would hammer your over, Tristan, if you were on there, but unfortunately, you're not.
Tristan left us.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. I didn't take his Rooker pick. I didn't see it quick enough, but we're gonna go with a 3-banger here. I just got on BetMGM, they got a little game called Swing for the Fences. And you go through the process, and I got a 25% profit boost. So I'm now at plus my $5 will win me $1,500.
Man, God, we gotta get BetMGM legal here in BC.
I know you do, man. You really do. They got some pretty cool stuff. So we're back after a couple of days off. I've been out of town. We're back. Don't forget about the picks. Me, Mike, and Tony. Tony and I in the Golf Gurus. There's a link below in our description on YouTube. The YouTube channel is OddsJam Bob and Mike. OddsJam Bob and Mike.
With dial-up internet.
With dial-up internet, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I wish he would get that fixed. I mean, he acts like it's like, dude, get your crap together, man. Get your internet fixed. There's no reason you should be cutting out like that. But he's got to be out in the basement down there. And
I'm not used to this. I'm not used to Bob getting ripped. It's more me these days.
Oh no. You've watched this show long enough. You've seen me and Bob go at it.
Oh, that's true.
Plenty.
That is true.
I actually prefer to not be on Bob's side, if I'm being honest.
Like Muhammad Ali.
Have a great night. I know. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. All right.
I'm Whitaker. I'm Whitaker.
You be like my Joe Frazier. Be my punching bag. See ya.